You know, all of us have people we disagree with, whether that be people we know or people we don't know. What I want to dedicate this video to is the people that we do know. Those people who we hold so dearly to us, but yet we heavily disagree with them. And what this disagreement can sometimes do is kind of create rifts, kind of make us not want to be around these people because we disagree. I've had instances in my life where I've disagreed with the people I love, and one of the things that I've learned, and this is really the subject of the video, is that it's important to meet people where they're at. I mean, think about somebody you disagree with. You have to kind of ask yourself the question, why is it that they hold the view that they do? And why is it that I hold the view that I have? I think realizing this, or realizing the importance of this question and analyzing it, is the key. What I see to be the answer to the question is, a person will hold the certain views they have because of their experiences and because of where they have been in life. Think about it. For a lot of the things that you're informed of, you learned it through experience or the places you've been at in life. So in this way, it's almost as if many of the views a person has was not intentionally picked out, but rather as a byproduct of their environment, of their surroundings. What I think this realization can do is help us apply mercy and grace towards those we disagree with. Understanding why someone holds the beliefs or views they have helps you meet them where they're at and then work from there. And really, when you think about the nature of disagreement and wanting to change someone's mind, if your true, genuine intention is to change someone's mind, what good is yelling at them or degrading them or speaking ill towards them going to do? If you think about it, that's not going to change their mind. All that does is alleviate the anger and frustrations you have within you. If the true intention is to change someone's mind or to help someone, you got to meet them where they're at and work from there. Understand why it is they hold what they hold and level with them, reason with them. This does so many beautiful things. I mean, not only will it kind of help you get to the goal of changing their mind, if that is your goal, but it will also help you build closer relationship with them. And in a lot of these conversations you have with the people you disagree with, maybe sometimes the goal should not even be to change their mind. Maybe the goal is to simply build union with them by, again, meeting them where they're at. This is something that I've learned through disagreements with a lot of people around me, with my friends in particular. I've sat down and I've seen people have conversations or disagreements, and I've had disagreements myself, and I think to myself, like, if I really want to change someone's mind, or if they want to change that person's mind, what good is yelling or using these non-productive means going to do? They're not going to do anything. And this is something that's super challenging to put into practice, you know. One of my close friends and I were just having a disagreement last night, and instead of applying this principle that I'm speaking of right now, I started yelling and raising my voice and being condescending and demeaning. It wasn't a little bit until after we had the conversation that, you know, I sat with myself and I was like, I preach all these things, but I'm not practicing. I really got to learn to meet people where they're at, just as I would want someone else to meet me where I'm at. I mean, just imagine the kind of world we would have if this was the approach to disagreement. Meeting people where they're at and being merciful. Not yelling, not being demeaning. None of these negative things. And I've began to adopt this in my life because I've had many times where I've disagreed with a friend, and it's not now until when I look back at it that I see how unreasonable my views were. Even though this was the case, they still met me where I'm at. And what's beautiful about this approach is that once the person sees the mercy that you're kind of trying to give them, that in and of itself, maybe not even the points you're trying to bring to change their mind, just that mercy alone is enough to open their mind. And again, I'm not saying that all disagreements or all conversations related to disagreement, the goal should be to change their mind. I'm just saying, if that is the goal, or if that is something that comes up as a product or as a byproduct of the conversation, then this approach I think is better than not. So yeah, again, I preach this to myself before I preach this to anyone, and it's something that I'm practicing. So go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to your boy, and I'll see y'all next week.